Hello, and welcome to our podcast. This is the Alley Cat. I'm Allie,
And I'm Kat.
and welcome to our video.
Our podcast.
Or podcast, I guess.
Today we're going to be looking at controversial questions from a site we found online.
It's just some silly questions that we want to put our opinions on, I guess. Say our opinions about or whatever. It's all over the place. We're just going to be answering some questions. And yeah, let's get to it.
The first question is, which is better, summer or winter?
I think I don't know if summer is better than winter.
I mean, I feel like we always say, summer is better, but,
But I don't like sweating.
yeah, it's always, so hot. It's so annoying.
It really is.
Do you think, summer? Ah, well,
Um,
winter is cold. And nobody really likes the cold.
Nobody likes the cold.
Except for
so
weirdos.
I would say summer is better.
Summer,
Not midsummer, but like early summer.
like early summer, as soon as you can start getting in the pool, that's when it's the best.
Yes.
Even if the pool is freezing cold.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Is spring better than fall? Absolutely.
Yes. Besides the bugs.
Yeah. Get rid of the bugs and it's the perfect season, pretty much.
Yes.
Except for the
So
pool.
spring for weather conditions and fall for bug conditions. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 3. Is going out better than staying home?
I would say it depends on what mood you're in,
And how much you've been going out.
what the weather is,
I mean, where are you going out? Are you
Yeah.
going to the store?
and who are you
Are you
going
going
with?
to the park? Who are you going with? Have
Yeah.
you been out recently? Are you tired?
Yeah.
I feel like this is too vague of a question.
Yeah. We need specifics to narrow it down, really.
I'd say usually going out is better because staying in your little room
It's bad
is bad.
for your health.
Yeah.
Both types, mental and physical.
Okay.
Anyway,
Question number 4. What is the right way to pronounce GIF?
GIF.
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 Because literally the creator calls it GIF, but he's wrong because
It's GIF.
G stands for graphics.
Graphic.
G.
G.
Graphics.
Yes.
I will not let I will accidentally say GIF sometimes, but I'm not going
GIF.
to let anybody change my mind about that.
It's a GIF.
It's a GIF.
Yes. Okay.
Are blondes really not as smart as brunettes or redheads? Is question number 8.
It doesn't matter the hair color. It just depends on how much you dye your hair because it freaks with your brain. Just kidding. No, it just depends on the person.
Are you dumb
if they're
or are
dumb,
you smart? Basically.
there's in between, but yeah, basically. And next question is being Instagram famous better than being TikTok famous? How should I know?
I feel like since TikTok is just technically more a popular app, I feel like that's a bit more important. But I feel like reasons for being famous on TikTok tends to be dumber reasons than being famous on Instagram.
Is it better though?
Is it better? Yeah, I feel like you get more clout from being famous on TikTok. But in Instagram, whenever you're posting,
you'd be more cool if you were famous on TikTok than on Instagram.
Yeah, and Instagram is usually promoting things. People on Instagram aren't usually famous from just being on Instagram. They're usually famous from being also on TikTok or YouTube and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, next question is the American accent better than the British accent? Yes.
I feel like we don't really have an accent. Americans don't really have
What
an
the
accent.
flip is wrong with you?
I mean, as an American as a whole, you don't really have an accent because there's just so many separate accents in America. Like somebody from New York is gonna have a way different accent
There's
than
no
someone
there's
from
no certain American accent, but I feel like we have that stereotypical American accent.
Yeah, I feel like that's southern-ish.
Southern-ish, middle of the country, kind of. That
And but I feel like
yes.
British just has the one main accent.
So to answer your question,
I have no idea.
how should I know?
All right,
Um,
are introverts too quiet or are extroverts too loud?
both.
I feel like it's really hard to find a completely extroverted person or a completely introverted person.
Yeah, like I'm an extrovert. You're an introvert.
But I still talk to you. I'm
You
still
are
loud.
loud
We are still loud and crazy, just not around in public. So
because we're responsible.
neither, I'd say.
Neither.
It just depends on
It
the
depends
person.
on the person. Again, yeah.
It's too
Can't
vague.
be can't be stereotyped into
Hmm.
things like that.
Okay, next one.
Is it okay to ask the genie for infinite wishes? What genie, guys? What genie? Genies aren't real. Next question. Would you rather be deaf or blind?
Deaf?
I'd be. I'd rather. I don't know.
I mean, like, if you're deaf, you can still see, but if you're blind, you can still hear.
I love music too much.
Yeah,
I'd rather be blind.
yeah. I feel
I
like
couldn't live
I
without
see what you
music.
mean, but being blind can like help. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like being blind can be like hard because like if something's moved, like you have like mental map in your head. Tell me if I'm wrong, but like you have this mental map in your head, and it can be hard to move around if something's different. You know, and getting used to things is harder without seeing.
I
Which
mean, yeah, but like, just I don't know what I would do without my music or
you know, you can get a surgery to be able to listen to music.
I know
And you can
cochlear
put
implants.
in hearing aids. You can get music on those.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
And being deaf is basically having your own language, technically.
yeah. So yeah, you swayed me. I'd rather be deaf.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Um, would you
If the
rather
option
be extremely short or extremely tall?
um
I would,
tall.
you're tall already,
I know
so
that, but I feel like I benefit from that. Not only can I rub it in your face, also I can reach taller things. And getting into smaller areas is harder. But like, who's getting into smaller areas anyways?
what?
Who's like, I mean, like,
Getting into smaller areas is like the thing that all people struggle with.
yeah, I know, but like, I not, I
But
maybe
but for short people,
maybe I
there's
don't have,
always a tall person around,
maybe
so
I
you can
don't
just
have,
ask, "Hey, can you grab that for me?" But with a tall person, there's not always a short person around to fit into a tiny little space.
um,
So I'd rather be short.
but like, who, I am not going to be wanting to crawl under the tunnel in the kids' playground. Okay? Like, what small places am I trying to fit into?
If it's to help the kids, I will. What small places?
Okay, but
Like
like,
trying to reach for something that you're too tall to reach.
okay, maybe you're tall, but you can crouch down just as low.
Bigger limbs.
Yeah, but if you're on,
Can't get into smaller spaces because you have a bigger capacity of a person.
but like, if you're fitting down a tunnel, I feel like it.
Nobody actually brought up that specific situation, Caitlin. That's in your head.
Okay.
Sorry, Kat. That's in your head.
Okay. Moving
Yeah.
on.
No, there's no way you would be.
Moving on.
Who-
If you had the option, would you choose to live forever? Absolutely not.
No.
I would not. If I lived forever, I would live till after all the people around me died. I would live till after the world
Yeah. Okay.
ends, and I'll
Okay.
just be floating for
Okay.
space.
Okay. If you had the option, would you choose to live forever? No. End of the story. No. Next question. Would you rather lose both legs, both arms, or one of each?
Both legs. I'd say that because
Yep.
you're able to get around in a wheelchair, and like your arms are, I feel like, can be more important than your legs. You know?
Yeah, but if you lose one of each, you can get prosthetics.
I mean, yeah, you can get prosthetics. I feel like, but like you could get prosthetics anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like there's benefits to each arms.
Except for arms. What do you mean?
Because with arms, you can't grab anything and you lose balance.
If you lose both arms? Yeah.
Or one arm.
Prosthetics?
That's hard. I mean, like, no offense. if you've
These could
lost
all
both
be
arms.
solved with prosthetics.
Or if you don't
Next
even want
question.
Okay.
Would you rather be rich and have no friends or poor but with many friends? Poor,
Help with many friends. Because
no,
I'll just ask for $1.
ask them all for $1. Yeah, that's the answer to that riddle. But personally, I'd be rich and have fewer friends.
No friends.
I
But
could
it's
just make more friends.
but it's no friends. Yeah. You can't change the deal. You can't just get more friends. You're rich with no friends.
Have no friends. Poor with many friends. Have no friends.
Dang.
I'd be rich and have no friends.
I would be poor and have many friends because it's just them all for $1. That's 3 loyal friends.
But you
I
can't
think.
change that you're poor. That's the end of the deal.
But you can be poor and happy. I mean, that's simple. Just
You can't change
be
it.
happy.
If you can change that part of the deal and ask them for $1, then I can make friends if I'm
Okay,
rich.
but I can be happy as poor.
Okay.
Nobody's saying I'm not happy.
I'd rather be rich. Next question.
Okay.
Would you rather live in a hot, sandy desert or the North Pole?
North Pole.
North
I have water.
Pole? Yeah. Wait, is this is this an Atlas question? Because if so, the North Pole or
Is
the Northern Water Tribe is so much better than the Earth Kingdom. Sorry.
or the desert.
Or the desert or whatever.
Giant mushy friend.
Giant mushy friend. Okay, next question. Would you rather travel 100 years forward or back in time?
I'm really curious to what 100 years in the future would be like.
Yeah, but I feel like
If you travel back in time,
100 years ago.
Guys,
1924. I want to go back then.
I want to see what it's like. But also, you could do something to severely mess up the future. If you go into the future,
No, I just want to see and experience what it was like, not like be there when one of my relatives are there. I'd rather be like on the other side of the world and not interact with anybody like on a deep level. I just want to be there for like an hour, see what it's like.
I guess that makes a lot of sense. I feel like we're traveling.
Learn a lot about fashion and communication.
Yeah, I feel like going back and forth in time kind of confuses me because like in some pieces of media, like time travel, like somehow changes to where they are on Earth. I feel like if you time travel, you should be right where you be when you time traveled. So like in
Yeah.
Back to the Future, they end up in the same parking lot.
Yeah.
But in things like I don't know, other things, they start from here and they time travel and they end up here. So are they time traveling and just moving while time traveling?
Like in Doctor Who.
Like in obscure reference, but Ninjago. when the time travelers went back in time, they started from their time base and ended in the monastery.
Because they directed it that way.
But like I feel
They wanted to go there.
I feel like that's odd though.
They wanted to go there. They directed their
To a certain event or from the time that event is there, but from the same place.
They invented the time to go to different places.
Okay. I guess you could just call it that.
Yeah. Anyway, next question.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? Ducks can bite.
Um,
I feel like 100
one
duck-sized.
horse-sized duck.
I feel like 100
Because you could
duck-sized
just
horses.
shoot it, right?
Yeah, I guess you could just shoot.
Okay, how many chickens will it take to kill an elephant? None.
He just squashed them.
Yeah. Would you win a fight between a bear and a gorilla? Who would win? Who would win a fight between a bear and a gorilla?
Obviously, the strongest man on earth. Who's really good at fighting? Shadow-san.
Oh my.
With the references. Okay, no, but literally, Shadow-san from Carmen Sandiego would win in 5 seconds.
Yeah. But I think a bear would win. Is that valid? Yeah, okay. Question number 13. What's the right way for a dog to wear pants? On the back legs,
Yeah, on the
guys.
back
On
legs.
the back
The
legs.
people who are saying from the back leg to the front, that would take 2 pairs of pants.
Yeah. That's just weird.
Who even thinks that?
Like a four-legged pairs of pants with two in front and two in back. That's weird.
Are you a human, or are you turning the pants sideways so one pant leg is on the back 2 legs and the other pant 2 leg is on the front 2 legs? Those are some stretchy pants.
You are so stupid. Next question.
That's so
If
weird.
all world leaders were women, would there be wars? Yes.
Because
It doesn't matter who the world leaders are. There will always be wars because of the
there's beef.
yeah.
People
And,
hate
like-
each other for reasons. And not all women are good, and not all men are bad. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. What are you sorry for?
I don't know. Some people think that they're the best people in the world for thinking that.
Don't be sorry. That is true.
Yeah.
There are bad people and good people. Some of them are men. Some of them are women.
I mean, there maybe wouldn't be any wars. It depends on the women who were the leaders.
Yeah, it depends on how good they are.
Yes. Are we gonna read all of these?
Yes. Question number 15. If you could have one superpower, which one would it be? Are we talking from a list here?
Or could you just create any superpower? My superpower would be the superpower to do anything.
To do anything. I don't know.
I feel like maybe
Super smarts.
super smarts. Maybe mine would be the creation of anything I could desire.
Super speed, super smarts. Super strength.
I would create
Which one out of those three?
super speed, super smart, super strength.
Out of those three, which one?
Smart.
Smarts?
So I can create gadgets.
Yeah.
But being super fast would be super helpful.
Or would you have a team of all three?
A team of all 3 for sure. They would be unstoppable, brother.
And what would their names be?
I don't know.
Okay, who? Okay, describe to me who would have the super smarts. What kind of person?
Dr. Bellum.
Dr. Bell. She doesn't have super smart. She's just a scientist.
Really good at tech.
She's just a scientist. Like no, made up. Made up.
Read it up?
Yeah.
Describe the person who is super smart. They'd be super smart.
Super smart. The girl boy.
Probably. I would be like a girl.
A girl.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not trying
What
to
hair? What hair? Just what you're thinking in
in
your
a
head.
bun.
A bun. Glasses or no glasses?
Duh glasses. It's a stereotype. We gotta go with the stereotypes when it comes to character design. I don't know.
Why are you staring at me? Okay. Okay. Let me describe mine. Super smart. His name is Chase. And he has
She's gonna make a
spiky hair and likes to make mysterious faces all the time, and is really it is short and weak. Okay, the super speed would be also as short as Chase, a girl, long hair, and just like neutral. And then the super strength would be Adam. And he has also spiky hair, but he makes fun of Chase's spiky hair and shortness because he's tall and buff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know how many different things I thought of when you were saying all these things?
What?
Okay, Chase. Chase from Paw Patrol. Spiky hair. Robin or Kai. And then we have what else? The super short.
Super short, yes.
Robin.
Oh man.
Make some faces. Robin. Or Eugene Fitzherbert.
Mysterious faces.
The
Robin.
Smolder.
A Smolder, yeah.
And then whenever you said like Adam.
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 Either that one vine that's like
Adam.
Adam or Adam the Spider. You wouldn't know.
Yeah. Anyway, if you don't know, those are all characters
From different
from
shows.
no, from Lab Rats. They are the bionic superheroes.
Of course. I knew you were making a reference. I just didn't know what.
I just wanted to see how close you would get to those characters. But then for the super smarts, you said a girl, and that is pretty close. Because they make fun of him throughout the entire show about how girly, how like of his how much his stature reminds them of a girl.
Okay. Moving on. Would you rather be the hero or the sidekick? The sidekick.
Sidekick.
Sidekick. I'm
Okay,
not really into danger.
What was that reference?
That one movie that you watched the other night.
Sky High. Sky High. It's a good movie. Kind of.
It was.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I just watched the beginning where they were
Sidekick. Where they were getting assigned to
Yeah.
either the hero path or the sidekick path.
I picked sidekick because I'm not really into that much action. I don't want to be hurt.
I want to help the hero, not be the hero.
I don't like clout.
Next. Should there be a sarcasm font?
Yes.
Because nobody understands if you are being sarcastic.
If you're texting, it's so hard to tell if you're being sarcastic. You have to find the right emoji for people to be able to tell.
I'm not good at using emojis.
I am.
Okay. Should we get rid of Mondays?
No, because Tuesday would just feel like Mondays.
Yes, because it doesn't matter what the name of the week is.
It's still gonna be the first
It's
day.
still gonna be the first day of the week, and the first day of the week sucks. It's just gonna be one less day in the week.
Get over it.
Get over it. Yeah. Okay. Next.
I'm really tired.
Do aliens exist?
Most likely, I'd say. I mean, I feel like the universe is too big for there be no other life out there.
Life forms? No other life forms? Life forms? Yes. Aliens? No.
Life form. Well, there could be another Earth. I mean, like, we are smaller than this. Think about this. We are 2 million times smaller than this in the entire, probably 2 trillion times smaller than this in the entire universe. This. I'm holding up 2 fingers very close to each other.
You're stupid.
So, we can't be one speck of the entire universe is where the only life is. That just makes no sense.
Life forms, yes. Aliens, no. Next question. Have aliens already visited us? No.
No proof.
No proof. And no.
Does the universe have a beginning and end? Yes.
Yes.
If the Earth is not flat, why do we say corners of the Earth? It's an
corners
expression.
of a map.
Yeah, corners of a map is an expression.
Yeah.
Can we know if God exists?
Yes. Next question.
Are we living in a simulation? The Matrix has us.
No, the Matrix. Yes, we are living in Matrix. Next question. Are we living in a dream?
I think about that sometimes, but I don't think so.
No.
Can I bet you?
Oh, yeah. Ow, just pinched my face. Can I bet you? Snatch her wig off.
I don't have a wig.
When did time start? I have no idea.
Like, wait. Who was when the first
Adam
person,
and Eve? I don't know.
when the first person thought of time? When the first person did create
When
the
did
first.
time start? When was time invented, guys? Who knows? Next.
That is a really weird thing. Like, whenever someone
Are
made the first.
ghosts real?
I don't know, actually.
That I have no idea. Anyway, is
Are-
water really wet? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Water is not
I'm
wet.
not letting you explain this to me again because what you're saying makes no absolute sense at all.
Water's not wet because of surface tension. Next. Is 13 an unlucky number? No.
I mean, yeah, no.
No.
No luck.
Stereotypically, yes, but no.
Is the client always right? No. Especially if you're at a doctor's office.
Absolutely not.
No, the customer is not always right.
Next. Is life easier when you're beautiful? No.
Probably.
It's harder.
It can be harder, but it can be a lot easier too.
It can be harder and easier at the same time. Next. Are looks more important than brains?
No.
No.
Because if you look beautiful, but you're dumb, you're still gonna die in a dumb way.
is that all you think about?
Yeah.
What about getting a job?
Sorry,
or
I've been watching.
raise?
Sorry, I've been watching Luke Blitz. Are you more important than? Are looks more important? Oh, we just read that one. Are Santa's elves compensated?
Compensated fairly. I don't know. What do they get paid?
I mean, like, do they get paid? Because if they got paid, where are they gonna be spending the money? I don't think they go anywhere else.
I don't think they go anywhere. I think they just work.
I mean, they might have a little town that they live in, like in the Santa Claus. Not the Santa Claus. Yeah, the Santa Claus.
Yes, the Santa Claus.
That's the Santa Claus. Oh, I meant the Christmas Chronicles.
So yeah,
I feel like they probably are.
They probably are. Santa is nice.
It depends on who you're talking to.
I hope Santa's nice.
Should it be illegal for a man to wear skinny jeans?
No.
Wear what you want. Honestly, I don't care.
No, but who man wants to? If you want to, I don't care. Go ahead.
Does the person in the middle seat in an airplane get both armrests?
No.
You chose the middle seat.
You chose the middle seat. You get no armrest.
You chose the middle seat. Your decision.
You get no armrest. Like in a car, the middle seat has no armrest. So no, you don't.
I mean, like, you can talk to the people next to you, maybe decide who gets the armrest.
Is cheating on an exam ever justified? Depends. It really does depend.
Is the exam absolutely impossible and you can't pass it? There's no way anybody could pass it because you never learned it in class? Then yeah.
If you never learn the material in class, then yeah.
If it was covered in class, you should have been listening.
Yeah, you should have been listening.
Is lying to help a friend acceptable? It depends on what you're helping.
To help a friend. If it's like saving life help, yes.
If it's for like doing something dumb, then probably not.
Okay. Next. What's the best pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
I think pepperoni and sausage.
Yes. My sister does not like, our other sister does not like sausage on pizza. I have no idea who the heck she is.
I don't understand.
Does pineapple belong on pizza? I think I've only tried it once.
No.
I mean, like, it's not made to go on pizza.
It doesn't.
Have you even tried it?
No, but it doesn't. Should pizza slices be triangles or squares? Triangles, because it's easier to eat.
The square pizzas are always so badly crispy.
I know. Okay, next. Is it ever acceptable to eat pizza with a fork and knife?
No. Have you ever heard of a finger food? You use it with your fingers, your phalanges.
You eat it with your hands. Next. Is New York style pizza better than Chicago style pizza? I have no idea.
I don't
We
pay
live in
attention
the
to those
middle of the
things.
US. We don't care. Is McDonald's better than Burger King?
Yes.
Yes. Next, is grass-fed beef better than corn-fed beef?
I have no idea.
Maybe. I don't know. What do we feed our cows?
I think grass-fed.
Grass-fed?
Our beef is pretty good.
Yeah. So I'd say grass.
I don't know.
And bias.
Okay, is Coke better than Pepsi? Absolutely.
Yes.
I mean, like, I really like Pepsi.
Our uncle would disagree.
I really like Pepsi and I really like Coke. But when it comes down to it, I'd go with Coke. Are diet drinks worse than regular drinks?
No, sometimes it tastes better. Next.
I think
Is
they meant in like a healthy way. No. Health-wise, I'm not sure.
Is tap water better than bottled water?
No.
Depends.
I mean, it depends on the bottled water. Is it if it's Dasani?
Is it mineral water?
Is it Dasani? Then no. Tap water is better. But
Tap
if
water
it's
is so much better.
but if it's anything else, that water is so good.
Is it the purified?
Then yes.
Then yes.
Give it here.
Give me.
Is cake better than ice cream? No.
No. Ice cream is so much better.
Okay, I get so tired of eating cake. I can never finish my cake slice.
Because it's just
It's too
dry.
It's too much.
But ice cream, I can't get enough of. But I need to stop because I don't do well with dairy.
Should you bite or lick your ice cream? I feel like you should do both. If it's taking you too long, then bite that thing. Bite it. I don't really care.
I like pinch it with my lips.
Honestly,
I-
that's the
I
best
don't
way to do it.
I don't like sinking my teeth into ice cream. That's just.
It kind of sucks. But if you're short on time, I don't care. Do
I
what
just
you
devoured
want.
that thing. Next.
Should red wine be kept in the fridge?
Should red wine be kept in the fridge?
We are
no idea.
under 21.
No, yeah. Under drinking age.
Should butter be kept in the fridge? Yes.
Yes.
Actually,
I mean,
if
you want hard butter, then keep it in the fridge. If you want like spreading butter, put it on like a butter dish and cover it.
Yeah. Are gluten-free diets overhyped?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I feel like gluten is such like an important thing you need.
Yeah. I
Is
mean,
it?
if you
I'm
are,
looking it up.
if you medically cannot have gluten.
Okay. Is gluten import? Can I type import? Does it benefit?
Inherently bad for most. Gluten isn't inherently bad for most people.
Gluten is a protein. Perfect.
Gluten is a protein, so yes, they are overhyped.
Or hot dog sandwiches. Oh, we were talking about this one.
Oh, we were talking about this one. Yes.
Well, I think. I feel like there's ways to describe it as yes and as no.
Yes. Okay. Let's move on. It's both.
It's both.
Is
Is cereal a type of soup? Yes.
yes. Well,
I mean,
kind
like
of.
most
It's both.
soups come in so many different ways. Because, like, you know, like your stew is so much different than tomato soup.
Yeah, there's different types of soups.
So is cereal one of the types of soup because it gives the same descriptions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
What is the best fry shape?
Fry shape.
A normal
Waffle.
fry shape. A normal fry shape. Just a normal fry from Freddy's.
A little thicker. Red Robin fry.
Red Robin fry? I love Red Robin fries. Which is the best fry?
Red Robin.
I mean, like, best, like...
A thicker steak fry.
Okay, but, like, out of fast food places, not including Red Robin, because they're, like, a different kind of fry, but, like, out of...
Steak fries is the best fry.
Okay, but, like, fast food places, which is the best fry? Freddy's, for me.
McDonald's.
Makes sense. But I feel like I can eat Freddy's...
No, Wendy's.
Wendy's. Ooh. I feel like I can eat Freddy's fries so much easier without sauces than I can at McDonald's. I can't eat McDonald's fries without sauce.
Yeah.
That is so weird, I know.
Okay. How many slices should you cut your cake into? It depends on how big the cake is and how many you're feeding.
Normally 8.
8, yeah.
Maybe
Normally
12.
8.
Maybe 12. If you want smaller slices, then probably 12. Should you eat
Should you eat a fork with a
should you eat rice with a fork, spoon, or chopsticks?
should you eat a fork? Yes.
I feel like all of them would work.
They do all work. It depends on what type of rice it is.
I feel like the rice just falls
If
through the
it's
fork.
if it's a dry, sticky rice,
Then
chopsticks.
chopsticks.
A fork,
A fork
for
works.
rice, for like fried rice. Yes.
Forks with like fried rice gets actually kind of annoying because it just falls through the fork. I feel like a spoon would work.
A spoon.
I've never
just
actually tried a spoon.
spoons don't actually like. I don't like spoons. But just like for food in general, I don't like spoons
That's weird.
unless I have to use one.
Can men ever know what a woman wants? If they tell them. Do men actually gossip more than women?
I don't know.
I don't know.
How would we know that?
This depends on the person.
Depends on the people.
Yeah.
Because how can you gossip if you're only one person?
Should we kiss with open eyes or with closed eyes? Closed eyes.
Close eyes. Please.
Imagine just like kissing somebody and just staring into their soul.
Just staring into their soul.
That would be so awkward.
That would be so weird. Anyway, are men with beards more attractive than clean-shaven men? Yes. Next, should men and women have different roles in a relationship? Well, if you wanted to cover all bases, yes.
I feel like
should you have the same role? If you're two people having the same role, who's gonna cover the other role?
I feel like all of them should be able to cover all roles.
Working all day and then the housework. Those two need to be covered. If you can do that in your time frame, do it. It doesn't matter who does it.
If you could do both and you could switch, I feel like both sides of the relationship should be able to cover all bases.
It's literally as simple as this. If you can do it, do it. If you have the time
if you can't cook,
and the money to do it, do it.
If you can cook, if you can't cook but your partner can, your partner's gonna cook.
Yeah.
If you're not good at cleaning, you always cut corners and your partner doesn't. Let them clean.
Yeah, let them clean. For God's sake, let them clean. Stop cutting corners, guys.
Is it okay? Wait,
no. Should arguments in a couple be avoided or encouraged?
I feel
encouraged.
Encouraged. I mean, you should be able to argue, but you shouldn't let it get to you.
I think it should be whenever
problem
solving arguments, not like unnecessary arguments over
y'all are allowed to disagree. You just shouldn't get so heated up about it.
You're allowed to disagree, but you should
disagree and compromise.
Yes. Now, is it okay to keep secrets from your partner?
Depends on the secret.
Depends.
Usually no.
I don't know.
I feel like since y'all are so close to each other, I feel like you should know almost everything about each other.
Yeah, like I don't keep secrets from Kat. I don't keep secrets
unless you're trying to hurt me.
Unless
no.
Unless it's like a birthday present or something. I always burst at the seams when I'm trying to keep a secret from you because I talk to you about everything.
Yeah, for real. So are long distance relationships worth it? I don't think so.
Probably.
I mean, like,
if you really love the person.
If you really love that person, then yeah. And I feel like the meetups are more special. But like, you're seeing them less. I feel like you're connecting less. But like, do what you want. I don't care. I mean, like, they're work it if you make it work.
Is online dating good or bad?
Bad. If you do it well, it's okay. But if you do it
safely,
it's
okay.
But like,
but I wouldn't like
just scrolling on Tinder. Come on,
what are you hope for a forever relationship by going onto a dating app? I'd rather go out and meet people. Going out and meeting people is kind of dangerous, but not dangerous. Dating apps are kind of more dangerous, you know,
because you can't see the face by the screen.
Yes, you could be catfishing. Always do your research.
Should robots have faces? No.
No.
Should dating between coworkers be
Heck
allowed?
no. Dating with coworkers be allowed?
I mean, like,
Yeah. If you are like partners in a business or in a band, and then you break up because of selfish and petty reasons, that's your fault.
yeah. Be wise.
Yeah, be wise. Next, should people date a partner much older than themselves?
If you're young, then probably not. But if you're older and you're like 55 and they're like 62,
Go ahead.
does anybody actually care?
No. You're old. I'm kidding. Is dancing a real sport?
Yes. You know how much work goes into dancing? It's
Do
crazy.
you understand how much stronger dancers' legs are
There's a lot of real
than
sport questions.
football men?
Okay. There's a lot of sport questions, and I'm just gonna say
This is-
yes to all of them.
Is e-gaming a real sport?
I don't know what that is.
Electronic gaming.
Oh, no.
No. Yeah, no. Is pro wrestling a real sport?
You are putting a lot of work.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's staged, but, like, you're actually doing the stunts.
Is bodybuilding a real sport? Yes. Is cheerleading a real sport?
Absolutely.
Yes. Is golf more boring than curling? What's curling?
Curling is the thing with, like, the little brooms on the end of the stick, and they try to move the thing into the thing.
Oh, curling! Yes.
Yeah, golf is so much more.
So much more
I would watch
boring.
curling all day.
Yes, I would want. Curling is so interesting. Like, I swear.
At touchdown, celebration's gone too far.
No. Celebrate. I don't care.
I mean,
What
like,
do you mean gone too far?
I don't know about
The only-
instances. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. Has there been instances where it's gone too far?
Yeah, has there?
Which one is the real football? Soccer or American football?
Soccer.
Soccer. American football is still football. I'd say it's more pass the ball.
Yeah.
And get it to the other end of the field.
Soccer or just football was the original. So, yeah.
So, yeah.
They wouldn't be calling it American football if it was the
are
original.
movies better than books?
No. Next question. Well, I mean, what's your opinion on that?
I love a good book, but I love a good movie. So
That is true.
you can't. They're so different from each other. It's so hard to compare.
It's too different. You can't compare them. It's crazy. They're two different types of art.
Okay.
How could you compare Van Gogh to like what was the joke we said earlier? Beethoven. Van Gogh to Beethoven. It's like that.
They're two different types of art.
Yeah.
Okay. Are ebooks better than paper books? No, ebooks give me headaches to read.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Is music getting worse over time?
No.
Depends on what your music taste is.
I mean, like, music changes throughout time. It's never getting better or worse. It's just
It just changes.
It's opinionated.
Yeah, it's opinionated. Completely opinionated.
Are the Beatles overrated?
No!
They are the best.
Whoever thinks that,
Who are you?
go die. I'm just kidding. Who are you? Stop it.
I have no idea what the next question means, so we're going
Stop it.
to skip it. Is contemporary art... I don't know what's...
Is contemporary art as good as classical art?
What is contemporary art? I'm stupid.
I'm not going to explain this to you, so I'm just going to look it up.
Just write contemporary art.
What was the question again? Is contemporary art as good as classical art? No.
Okay. I'm just going to...
That's what I think. In my opinion,
I'm
no.
just gonna try. Is Marvel better than DC? Marvel is bad right now, but so is DC.
I like DC better.
I like the DC.
I love Spider-Man, but I also love Batman.
I like the Batman movies better.
I do like the Batman movies better. The Batman movies are sick.
Is Star Wars better than Star Trek?
Yes.
Yeah.
Next question. Is American Idol better than the X Factor?
I don't think I've ever seen the X Factor.
I don't know, really. I think that's really opinionated because they're basically the same, but I think American Idol is more intimate
Mm-hmm.
than the X Factor.
Okay, I've never seen
If
either
that
of
sways
these.
your opinion,
I've never
anyway.
seen either of these shows. I'm gonna skip that one. Is Harry Potter better than The Lord of the Rings? I wouldn't say so.
No.
Lord
No. Lord of the Rings is a work of art. This is bullshit.
If Harry Potter like magic existed, should it be legal? There's a lot.
Certain spells should be illegal, but other than that, no.
Yeah, makes sense. Is Wile E. Coyote the victim rather than the Roadrunner?
Um,
Well, he just wants to eat the freaking Roadrunner.
yeah.
It's
Roadrunner is the victim here.
Circle of life.
But the Roadrunner does taunt him.
Yeah, he taunts him.
It's kind of like
and he hurts him, constantly.
It's kind of like a cat dog situation.
Yeah, the Wile E. Coyote wants to eat him, but like that's a circle of life. So can you blame him?
Yeah.
No. Did Han Solo?
I don't know. I don't watch that. Anyway, are children smarter than adults? In certain situations, yes. Do nursery rhymes carry hidden messages? Some.
Moving on. Are smartphones making kids smart or stupid?
Stupid. Next.
I mean, there's some learning apps, but do they use them?
Stupid.
Yeah.
Should a student be allowed to use Twitter, Facebook, or other social media sites in school?
Not in school.
No. In school, like in the building while you're trying to learn? No. But if their parents allow it, yes.
Should students be banned from using phones during class? If they're texting their mom, no. But if they're
doing random crap, then yes, they should be banned.
If they're texting their mom because something's up, yeah.
So
is playing video games bad? Oh, I forgot that one. Are beauty pageants hurting children's self-esteem? Yes.
Yeah.
If they don't win,
It's like
they're dying because their parents are going to be mad at them, and it just makes them think that they're not pretty.
Yeah. Is playing video games bad for children's health? Yes. If they play way too
for their
much.
mental health and their physical health. But like,
if they're playing way too much, if it's occasional,
then who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Do video games make kids smarter? It helps.
It helps us hand dexterity, hand-eye coordination,
hand-eye coordination, hand dexterity, reaction times.
Yes. In that sense, yes. But in the brain rotting sense, no.
Are clowns funny or scary?
It depends on the clown.
Is the Barbie doll a good role model for kids?
For girls.
Okay, let me just say, when I was little, I didn't think about how she had big boobs or a big butt. I just thought it was a Barbie doll.
I just thought she had really cute clothes.
Yeah, I just thought her clothes were cute.
Clothes.
I wanted her clothes.
Can I have these clothes?
I wanted her clothes.
Can I have these in a bigger size?
I didn't care about how my body looked, and so should it.
All I did with Barbies was just like little scenarios with Ken and stuff, and like her sisters.
I didn't care about how she looked except for the clothes on her body.
Yeah, I don't really know. Who cares about that?
Sorry for my moving around.
I think only the adults care. I only.
Bessie, can you get your chair? Oh, it's stuck in your wheel. Uh-oh.
I think only the adults care if the Barbie looks like that or not. Because what about Bratz? Huh? What about Bratz?
What about the rest of everything?
What about Bratz? Yeah, what about them? They're way worse than Barbie.
Yeah, literally. Okay, I think I'm ready to wrap this up soon.
Yeah, a few more questions. Oh, we have a few more questions left. Should a kid be allowed to get a tattoo if it is approved by the parent or guardian?
We should go
Should homework be banned?
to here.
Yes.
It's so like
It's so unnecessary. Busy work, yes, should definitely be banned.
okay. Should science be optional in middle school?
In
No.
middle school, no. You need to learn about science.
It teaches about things that you should know about.
Yeah.
So science more important than art in school. Yeah.
Yeah.
You learn about the world. Should we
Yeah,
talk?
but if you see yourself with a career in the future with art, then I say focus on that a little more.
It depends on what you see your future as.
Yeah.
But you can't stop these
But you
core
can't
classes.
stop because, like, what if you, like, move on
Yeah.
and decide, oh, crap, I'm not going to have a future in this. I should have done art or I should have gone into science. You know?
Should we start teaching handwriting in school? No.
No.
In the
Heck
future, if you
no.
don't have good handwriting, it's going to be
It's
bad.
going to mess with your jobs and stuff and signatures and things.
If you
They
have-
should still be teaching cursive in school, but they really aren't.
You know, I got taught cursive hard.
I didn't.
Let's stop here.
All right, so so all right, so that is the last question of the day. I hope you had a good time listening to our random questions, and I hope you
have a good day.
yeah, or night, or whenever you're watching this or listening to this.
This is our first podcast.
Podcast. And
I hope you enjoyed.
Hope you enjoyed.
If you didn't, that's fine.
If you didn't, that's fine. Don't come back.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. We don't want to see your ugly face around here again.
But if you did enjoy it, please stick around for more podcasts. We will be here every other week. Every other week. Okay, every other week. And
no, every week actually.
And we're gonna be talking about stupid stuff. So if you want to hear us talk about stupid stuff, then come join it.
Yes, every Thursday.
We'll get the schedule figured out.
Yeah, every Thursday.
That's what it is now. We'll tell you if that changes.
Yeah. So have a great day. We will later on get a camera.
We're working on that.
Yeah. But for now, you'll probably just be seeing this with something on the screen. I don't know, maybe our logo.
I should create a logo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's something.
Sorry you had to listen to us trying to figure this out.
Yeah, this is our first attempt. And
I might not even post this one.
If you're listening to it, we did.
Yeah. Anyways, have a good day, night.
Tell us if you want more content like this or not. And we're still working on an outro, so see you later.
Bye-bye.
This was Allie.
And this is Kat.
There's a fly.
And goodbye. Oh!